Hello everybody and welcome to the Goldbridge channel. Something a little bit different this week. Thanks for everyone who watched the Strange Addictions reaction last week. I'm sure we'll do more of them in the future. But this week was different for me because last Sunday I was at the Clash of Creators charity football game for the Mind charity. I'll drop the link in the video description, commentating on it. I've put you the best bits in there, plus a bit of me. But basically 4 teams played against each other to win the Clash of Creators Cup. Now look, I really enjoyed it. I think the whole point of this, that there was meant to be creators that we know, the MORGZ, the Road to Shores, the JAACKMATEs, the Pieface, loads of massive names, and then there was some of the up and coming newbies, and that was the whole point of it. Clash of Creators, put together in a very short period of time with COVID, one of the first events where people could actually attend. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I've never really done any commentating like that. I know some people say, now the commentary, this, that and the other, but in the main many people enjoyed it. And also, look, at the end of the day, I think it was just a great day. I met people like MORGZ, I met people like... There's a lot of people I didn't get to speak to because I was commentating and, you know, they were playing and then they were leaving. But I really enjoyed it. The people I did meet from all sort of different areas in this business, but also the fans that turned up as well. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that there are more of these events in the future. And, you know, it was for charity at the end of the day. So I really did enjoy it. Make sure you get your thoughts in and let's go. Right, so we've got quite a lot to get through, but first of all we're going to start off with the halftime entertainment, which was me, Goldbridge, doing a crossbar challenge. We'll then move into some of the games, the story of the tournament. You've got Roadshaw, you've got MORGZ, you've got Spencer, JAACKMATE, loads of other people, Pieface. We'll go through all that, and what was a very enjoyable day, which I'll give you my thoughts on during the video. But let's start off with me, Ollie Ball on the commentary, Goldbridge off commentary to do his crossbar challenge.
He fancies 4 attempts.
Oh.
He fancies 4.
I wasn't. I was just lining the balls up.
He's backing himself. He looks calm. He looks collected. Mark Goldbridge.
Go on, son. Oh.
He's done it. Mark Goldbridge. He's done it.
First time.
He's done it.
He loves it.
He's going again. He's going
I
again.
had to do. You got 3 attempts. Now second attempt.
How many do you reckon he'll get?
3.
Oh,
that was crap. Now that was absolutely terrible, and I'm embarrassed by that because the first one was so good. The second one was a bloody embarrassment. And you know what? All I can say is, I'm sure we've all been in this situation in life whereby you do something, you focus, you know your talent, and you do it right the first time. You hit the bar. The second time, you lose focus, you get cocky, and you make a right mess of it. Blokes will know what I'm on about here. I'm going to have to be a little bit sexist here because women don't do this, I don't think. Unless you do. Maybe you stand on the seat and try and drop it in like that. You'll know what I'm on about. So this is very much like when you go to the toilet as a guy and you don't put the seat up. Women will hate us, but you know, sometimes you're feeling a bit adventurous. You think, I've got accuracy, you're down the shooting range. You go to the toilet and you stand up and you don't put the seat up. And you get it right. You get it absolutely spot on. No dribble, no mess. You walk away like a king, yeah? That's Goldbridge in the crossbar, yeah? The second one is getting arrogant, walking in at night. You don't put the light on. You think you can do it in the dark. And you make a right mess and it sprays up on your legs. That's basically what happened with that second penalty there. Let's have a look at the third one.
And that's a daisy popper. That's a daisy popper.
You don't like that one.
Terrible.
Hey up. Got
Stump
facial.
there.
Yeah, she doesn't look happy.
Third one, not far off.
Not far off,
but the second one was terrible.
For the same, I don't know what he's doing. He's lying 4 up, but no, he's running towards the net.
Getting the balls back. No one else is bloody going to do it.
Collecting the balls.
Oh, right.
He only fancies 3.
I agree with Ollie Ball. Why is Goldbridge fetching his own balls? But, you know, there you go.
Oh,
just over.
That was number 4.
So far.
He knows it as well. He knows that was the one.
And this is where I changed tactic on number 5. Basically, we're in a shootout now. So first 3, I got 1 out of 3. I think a couple of other people got 1 out of 3. I should have finished it in that. Then it went to sudden death. I missed my first one on the left foot, on my right foot, and then I'm going to go left foot here because I am 2-footed. And I thought, you know what? Live by the sword, die by the sword. On my next penalty, I'm going to go with my left foot to show that I'm 2-footed.
Mark Goldbridge cooks.
I have soft approach after this, take the shoes off.
There you go.
Mark Goldbridge, is he going for a Rabona? Is Mark Goldbridge going for a Rabona?
Is he?
Oh, he's going for a left foot.
Oh,
he's done it! He's done it! He's done it, Mark Goldbridge. That must be the win. Look at him, he's saying, give me the money, give me the money. Where's my prize?
It's for charity.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
I don't know, you're going to frame some shoes.
The winner.
He's going to frame his shoes.
The winner. So that's just a little bit of self-gratification that's not X-rated. Yeah, I won it with the left foot. So I got 2 out of 5. I really should have got... I wasn't happy with that. I mean, look, I reckon I tell you what, if you got a pro footballer to try and hit the bar 5 times, I don't think they would be able to hit it 5 times. I mean, pro footballers can miss 3 penalties in a Euros final, so, you know, let alone hit a bar. So 2 out of 5 ain't bad, considering the second one was terrible. But look, let's move on to the actual show. Let's have a look at some of the best bits. Right then, let me just whiz through this then. You have got Spencer behind me in the red, Spencer FC. We have got light blue, red, dark blue, white team. Red played light blue in the first semi-final. White played navy blue in the second semi-final. And effectively, winners go through to the final. Losers played a penalty shootout for 3rd place. So let's go through the goals and the key moments of the Clash of Creators tournament. What a great day it was.
But he's on the... Have a shot, mates. Have a shot. Oh, he went for the little cut put through. They're in. Oh, it's in! It's a goal!
That's a fantastic start from Team Red.
Coutinho, more like Jorginho.
Yeah, Ballon d'Or for Coutinho.
Yep.
MORGZ.
Oh, that's a foul by Hackney. Even I can see that from here and haven't got
Elliot
glasses
Hackney
on.
there from the kick-off.
He's saying he won the ball, you didn't.
You didn't win the ball. So this is a free kick on MORGZ.
On a 4G pitch.
Good bit of skill by MORGZ actually.
If you strike this true
and a definite
against that
foul.
Goalkeeper, I mean, to be honest, look at that goal, Stunt Peggy. He doesn't look the most intimidating goalkeeper.
No, the goal looks very big for Kieran.
Yeah,
he can set up shop there.
He reminds me of a Mexican goalkeeper from many years ago who used to wear short sleeves and also wasn't particularly big. So this is going to be hit by Sharky.
Sharky's had a modest game. He's been solid today so far. This is a moment for him.
I fancy this. On target and it's in.
Yeah.
That's
I told you.
2-0.
Absolutely stunning from
What a
Sharky.
goal. What a goal. Sharky.
I love the lad who's took the ball out of the back and just booted it into the stadium there. Can we just go back and watch that?
Stunning.
Gets the ball out, watch.
Absolutely stunning from Sharky.
Bang! Have it! Why? Just why? Why? Why boot it like that? He's so excited. But it's 2-0 to the Reds, and I think that's the way it finished, 2-0 in that game. Let me have a look. So that game finished 2-0, putting the red team into the final. We've now got Whites, which is JAACKMATE's team, Vuj, against the Blues, which is managed by Thogden. Thogden's in the team. I'm Alex. I'm trying to remember as I go through this. But this... knocked my glasses off. This game is a good one. There's a lot of goals in this one, as I remember. So let's see what happened in the second semi-final.
I'd put this right on the keeper's head here.
So Chris MD on the free kick here. Carnage at the back.
No.
Oh, it's been scrambled around.
And Thogden. Goal of his career, look. Acting like he's just scored a Pereira from 40 yards. It's a tap-in. He loves it. He's so happy. Yeah, look at him. He's loving that. Bless him. Lovely delivery by Chris MD. JAACKMATE actually stops it on the line here, watch. Rolls it off.
I mean, they had 3 bites of the cherry there. They ate the whole cherry.
Watch this from JAACKMATE. It's going in. Rolls it off. Stops the own goal, and Thogden's there to nick it. Fabrizio on the back post there, tapping Merchant. I think there's a goal coming in here. Yeah, watch this. Charlie Morley, watch this.
Charlie Morley. That is... Oh, that's the goal of the tournament. Goal of the tournament.
You're just not saving that.
Well, he tried to.
He did, and he got a touch.
Charlie Morley, poor old Robbie Knox in goal.
It was a powerful shot from Charlie Morley.
Well, you know what? We've got some good quality here. That's
There's Thogden hugging him, saying it's not as good as my tap-in.
Look at the little flick on. Little dink as well.
What
I
more
tell you
could
what,
you want
you've got to be pleased with that. He's with a good header. One before half-time would be lovely in this game. Go on then.
There we go.
Go on then, how's your look? Cross it. Oh, that's a goal.
Pie face beaten. Pie face in goal for the Blues, I forgot to say.
Enough, I'm taking it on myself.
2-1. Lovely hit. Brandonio. And Pieface can't believe it, but I don't think there's a lot that he can do there.
Gotta love Pieface. 2-1 then, just before half-time in the second semi-final. And the thing about this is the Whites were really underrated in this game. The Blues have got the better side, but Alfie Indra came on and Vuj came on. This is Alfie Indra.
Down the right-hand side, and he's had it. He's into the box. He puts the cross in.
Lovely goal.
2-2.
That's what we want to see. 2-all.
Vuj.
Brilliant. That's all about Alfie Indra, that is, but you've got to finish it.
Pieface beaten again. Not happy.
He's not happy with his defence, and to be fair, he's got every right to be unhappy. It was made far too easy.
Can't do it.
sacked in the morning would be the chance.
There's Charlie Morley again.
Oh, lovely play by Charlie Morley. What a goal.
I mean, I've seen it before.
Can't stop that. Charlie Morley.
Quality.
Out,
It's a really quality action. Really is a quality
I almost
action.
feel like booing, though. I almost feel like booing because he's too good.
He was good.
I respect that.
He was good in this game.
I booed though, and Charlie Morley will go down as one of the greats in the Clash of Creator history.
You take Charlie Morley out of this game and the Whites have got a chance, but he's scored 2 stunning goals. This one's better than the other one because it's the Techers. Look at this. The quick 1-2, see you later, and then from that angle,
Wonderful left foot.
Lovely left foot into the bottom corner.
It is Robbie Knox in goal though. And it did finish 3-2 in that game, which meant we had a penalty shootout for third place. Let me just stop that. We had a penalty shootout for third place. Let's go.
Some at the bar.
I didn't even realise there was
Trouble. Okay.
Are we meant to be commentating?
So now we're on the penalty shootout, which I should have been commentating on, but we had technical difficulties. So they didn't pass the commentators. They stayed with the on-the-pitch commentators. So this is my first time commentating the penalty shootout I should have done. White team have gone ahead with JMX. 1-0. There we go. Robbie Knox.
Sorry, guys.
In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
See, I was a little bit confused because I thought Mark was...
Yeah, mute them. I will do this commentary because I should have done it in the first place and I didn't actually watch it because I was sulking. I threw my headphones down and didn't watch it. Ollie Ball, 1-1 then. Robbie Knox beaten there. This is the penalty shootout for third place. 1-1. I was meant to commentate on this and I didn't get to do it. So I've muted them lot. Let's do it properly now. 1-1. Kieran Carlin and hopefully he's sobered up a bit. And Robbie Knox in goal. 1-1. Penalty shootout. JAACKMATE's Whites against the light blue team. I forgot who was on on that team actually. Light blue. Anyway, here we go. I think this is Sav, isn't it? Nice penalty. Put him on his knees. He's praying. He's praying. Too late, mate. It's 2-1. Nice little penalty there. 2-1 in the penalty shootout. This is for third place, of course. Third place. You know, you don't want to overreact if you win or you lose this because it is just a penalty shootout for third place at the end of the day with the Reds and the Navy Blues. Here he is, Sidemen's Harry Rotershaw to make it 2-2. Keep him in there. Lots of support for Harry there, of course. He's in the Sidemen. They're very popular. Pink Boots. He's bloody scored it! He's bloody scored it! What a hit! That's how you do it, Jonesy. Lovely little hit into the bottom corner. I tell you what, that's a good penalty. That's the best one of the lot so far. Harry from the Sidemen then, road to short. Bottom corner, he's happy with that. He's having a little bit of a dance, Carlin. He's still pissed. He's had about 5 cans. I'm joking. It's just because his second name's Carling. It could be Carling Blue, which is non-alcoholic. Anyway, didn't see the name on the back of the shirt here. Hopefully he'll score it. Decent penalty again. Not messing about. I like that penalty as well. I wish I've got no commentary, so I don't know who it is. I've got to recognise them now, basically, because I can't remember the names. I brain dump, basically. Whenever I do an exam, I just learn everything, and then when I passed it, I just dump it. And I can't remember who that was. But it was a nice little penalty. And here's Robbie Knox. I did feel sorry for him and Kieran because they look so small in the goal. It makes you realise how big it is. That's what she said. I know this one, Mr. Baker, Theo Baker. He played actually quite well for the light blue team, so I think he'll probably score. Keeper doesn't even move. And I like these penalties because they're all placing it. They're all placing the penalties. When I take a penalty, I bloody leather it. I'll leather it. I leather it so much, I get the polish out to give it a bit of polish on the way and bang, smack it in. So 3-3. Penalty 4 coming in. Again, Kieran looking quite small in the goal as well. Waving to his mates there. Having a bit of a jump. He needs a breath test. Oh, I like him, Ed. That's a good penalty as well. No, it wasn't Ed. It wasn't Ed. I thought it was somebody else. He's cool. That was cool and calm. Well done. Lovely little penalty. And he's collected. He's like, easy work. Easy work. Here's Elliot Hackney. Elliot Hackney. Penalty number 4 for the light blues. What's Robbie Knox saying to him there? Happy hour's better than the kickoff. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. Have you put your bins out? Elliot Hackney. Here he goes. He's bloody missed it. He's bloody missed it. What's happened there is he's gone down the middle. You've overthought it, Elliot. You've overthought it. He's gone down the middle. He should have gone to the left. I mean, really, with these goalkeepers, I think they'd both admit it themselves. Unless the ball hits them, they're not going to actually save it. But this is to win it then. Penalty 4 missed by the light blues. The whites have scored all of theirs. It's Kieran Carlin against JAACKMATE. Happy hour. The drinks are on me. The drinks are in me. There he is. Oh, look at that. There he is. Look at the celebration. You've won. You've won 3rd place. Well done, lads. But it was a good penalty. They're happy. And that's what it's all about. A bit of fun. So the whites secure 3rd place on a penalty shootout. And there's a big pylon. I hope Jack's all right. He's underneath it. I can't bloody breathe. I can't bloody breathe. Seriously. I feel claustrophobic. I can't breathe. Nah, he's all right, look. He's all right. Here we are into the final then. Reds against the Navy Blues. And I actually had the Navy Blues down as the favourite for this, even though the Reds were decent. London Movements played very, very well in this game.
Captain and CDM.
Keep things ticking over.
Yeah. When I'm playing pro clubs on FIFA, I'm a fast.
This is the final between Reds. Spencer there on the ball.
Spencer there,
drills it over the top
for the old lads. Lovely little ball as well. You're in.
Ball.
But Pieface.
Oh no! It's a disaster moment from Pieface.
MORGZ.
MORGZ has taken advantage. It won't get much easier than that.
He's provided the Pratt moments. He messaged me last night and said, "Go easy on the commentary." I have gone easy, Pieface, because you've been brilliant. But you've pied yourself there.
From 0 to 0, Cal the Dragon's at home. With his fist in the air.
Cal the Dragon. MORGZ is loving it. I tell you what, I spoke to MORGZ after the game. Wait a minute.
MORGZ, he'll never score an easier goal. Oh, I tell you what, we can get the old cliche out. He'll never score an easier goal if he plays till he's 99.
A second replay, it's becoming acceptable now. They're taunting.
You know, Pieface is such a nice guy. I need to speak to him. Did he do it on purpose? Because that is a clanger.
That's going viral, that, I'm afraid.
It was a clanger. So this is an interesting incident at half-time. There's Thogden in a conversation with Spencer. The referee actually gives Spencer a yellow card and then sends him off. It just doesn't really get caught on camera because everyone's gone for half-time. Now, Spencer said the referee is actually somebody who's associated with hashtag. So why would you send off the founder of hashtag? But ultimately, it was a bit of dissent. Spencer wasn't happy with a substitution and a rule. And I think there was a few words exchanged. And the referee gave him a yellow card and then he gave him a red card. In a charity game, I think the power went to his head. Thogden's there thinking, I've got a chance. Thogden, we've got a chance. 1-0 down at half-time. Did they have a chance? Remember, Reds playing second half with 10 men.
Confused. Thogden's confused. It's an even five-a-side with their mates.
Lovely play. He's got to put that cross in. He's put it in. And Nash is there again. Into the box. There's no...
Box?
Injured.
He must be.
London Movement. Someone's got to be...
Well...
Might be a fake account. I don't want that to be the mistake. I want there to be another goal in this. Come on.
Nash actually learnt his trade outfield. He was in the Arsenal setup when he was younger. But today, he has really stepped up in there.
Well, look at him there. We can see him. You can't. He's right on the edge of the box. There's no... They've obviously figured that out, that the ball over the top was always a problem for the white team, and he's right on the edge of his box as a goalkeeper there.
I think you can tell when you watch games like this, you can tell which players have had that experience within an actual footballing setup, no matter what division it is, but who has been playing football to any level and who hasn't. And with Nash, it's very clear this is someone who has played a lot of football in his life.
So thrown to the Reds. Time running out now, 37 minutes in a 40-minute game. Against 10 men. Remember, the Reds have been down to 10 men all second half here.
Good work here up front.
Tobe Jizzles in the chat, in the Twitch chat. I wonder if he thinks
London Movements. Good player.
As well.
Might be a fake account. There we go.
Maybe London Movements. London Movements are man of the match.
I think he might have just stolen it. He's certainly just stolen the cup there, London Movements.
Fantastic individual goal.
We said that he's lit the game up with his flair, but he's not provided the...
Notice by my face, I'm watching all these young lads, and I'm actually not really enjoying it, because I'm thinking that could have been me 20 years ago. Now I'm too old. But that was that lovely goal. Not that bit of skill. Thogden sent back to Bolton there, or London. He lives in London now. But lovely little bit of skill. See the way. Pieface can't get out.
And
There was rumours of Pieface being on the a big brown envelope being handed to Pieface in the bar afterwards. But you know what? You've got to look at the defence. And there they are, the winners. The Reds were the winners. They won the whole tournament, deservedly so as well. I thought Navy Blue would have won it. Chris MD, Pieface in goal, Thogden, Charlie Morley, but it wasn't to be their day, and it ended up with the Reds winning it. There you go. Pieface off to get his brown envelope. Spencer didn't. So good. The Reds, they could play the second half with 10 men, and he got sent off. So there you go. Good day, good tournament, good bit of fun. I mean, look, I did the co-commentary with Stunt Peg, fantastic again, up and coming on YouTube. That was the first time we'd met, and we basically just got sat together to do that. So I thought it was good fun. And look, the way I commentate on things, I don't want to be John Motson or Sam Mattersface or whatever his name is. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that, but I probably could be that. And I think deep down, they both know that. I know Motson's retired now, but I think he sits there in his garden thinking, you know what? I'm a shadow of the commentator that Goldbridge is. Because I do it differently. I'm unorthodox. Sue me. You know, I am unorthodox. I had a couple of people messaging me in the week saying, have you heard what these people have said about you? You know, you didn't do it very professionally. I'm like, hold on a minute. With all due respect, all I'm bothered about is my community and what we do and what I do. And during the Euros, That's Football was the most watched watch-along out of anybody. We had like 40, 50,000 people watching. And it's not about the numbers. You know, judge me on my charity work. But the reality is, people like what I do and the way I do it and the community that we have. And that's how I do my thing. And that's how I did it last week. And I'm very happy with the way I did it. The only thing I would say is that I wish I'd known more of the creators, because then you know more about their backstory. But the whole point was to bring loads of creators together in a very short period of time. I absolutely loved it. Big shout out to the creators who turned up, and a massive shout out to the people who set it up. I thought it was a fantastic little event. And I think that there should be more and more of those, because, you know, I think at the end of the day, we're all pissing in the same pot, aren't we? Whether it's the communities, whether it's the creators, this brave new world that's being created is a really interesting one. And I think it should be celebrated, especially when it's for a charity. So make sure you donate through the link in the video description if you want to. Smash a like on the video and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed something a little bit different, because next week we've got something really different, hopefully, that I'm filming, which I'm really excited about, which should lead to some different type of content over the next coming weeks and months, which is very, very exciting. So check out my socials for a little bit of insight on Monday, at Goldbridge Mark on Insta, and obviously at Mark Goldbridge on Twitter. And might even have a little bit of a vlog for you of what I'm doing on Monday as well. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. I hope you enjoyed it. Speak soon.